Good morning, y'all. I'm just walking up my driveway. I just dropped off my trash can. And I just wanted to chat with y'all for a bit. I am really excited now that I'm not in like market prep mode to like come up with new ideas. And something that I've been wanting to do for a little bit is to come up with some sort of amigurumi pattern that I came up with myself and kind of do work in progresses and stuff like that, different prototypes. I have a bunch of acrylic yarn that I'm trying to get rid of, so I think that would be a good way to use it. And an idea I just came up with this morning is to make Animal Crossing characters. I think that would be pretty cool. And I think that's something that's really cute and recognizable that people would like. Right now I've got 2 work-in-progress unicorns from this crochet book I was gifted that I was working on at my market. So I think I might have to finish those up before I get started, unfortunately. Does anybody else get like that? Like they're in the middle of a project, but then they see a pattern for something else, and then they really, really want to stop and start that pattern? Or is it just me? What side? Are you guys done? You're done? Are you ready to eat? You ready to eat some food? Come on. Wanna eat food? He's gotta eat out of a slow feeder because otherwise he might choke. Whereas Piper will eat this throughout the day, but we have to keep it from her brother because otherwise he will eat it before she does. And she always looks like she's hungry and excited for it, but once I set it down, she won't touch it. Right, Piper? Yeah, I know. You suck, don't you? But yeah, anyway, so I thought I'd share some of my morning routine today. I'm going up the stairs to our 2nd floor because that's where my office is. I have a full-time job besides this, if you didn't know. I'm a video editor for a bank located, headquartered out of Tennessee. And my office space is currently a combination of me working on crochet stuff and work stuff. So I have all this clutter that's here, and when I have to be on a Zoom call or something like that, I have to push it all out of my background so that it doesn't look so chaotic. But right now I'm working on my unicorns, so I have 2 unicorns in progress, and I'm working on the hair right now. And you can see all the legs and stuff like that, and all my post-it notes with reminders of like what events are coming up and stuff like that. Yeah, so I figured I'd do a little crochet and chat with me this morning as I'm getting started. I don't really have a lot of work to do, hence me first thing in the morning already being crocheting. At work, we just got finished in award and leadership conference. So once that's over, because there's 3 of us that do the same job in my department, I had all of the conferences, videos and stuff like that. All of that work was in my wheelhouse for a long time, and that is like 10, 15 videos usually. And then on top of that, I get flown out during the event to take photos, and then after the event I also have to edit those photos, edit any videos that need to go out to people who attended the week after the event. And it is currently the week after the event, so we're kind of finishing up those videos and photos and getting them out hopefully before the end of this week. But yeah, other than that, this week I've been kind of getting geared up to come up with ideas for new content and come up with ideas for new patterns and stuff. I have 2 markets coming up, but there's quite a bit of time before them. So my next market is the Peanut Festival in October. It's on October 21st. It's just a 1-day event. And then I have Christmas in Crockett on November 18th. So that's a ways away. So I'm just kind of doing what I want to do right now. And then I'll start prepping once I get my yarn. I ordered some yarn yesterday from Premier and one skein off Amazon, as well as some smaller safety eyes because my safety eyes are too big. In my last video, I thought that my safety eyes were 10 millimeter. The smallest safety eyes I have are actually 16 millimeter. So I'm getting some 16 through 6 millimeter eyes this Sunday, I think. So then I'll have some new supplies. Hey y'all, I am just about to eat my lunch. I'm having leftovers from last night. They're little, usually they're pork, but this time it was turkey because my grocery store didn't have any ground pork. So I've ground turkey, pot stickers, or dumplings, whatever you want to call them. I'm about to eat that, but I wanted to show you guys my progress, my gosh, on my unicorns. So I've got this one all put together. I'm gonna make some more of these little hair strands to put in the front that are shorter and like wider so that she looks like she has some bangs, because right now if you drape some over the front they're kind of long. And then got her nice tail over here. I just kind of stuck them through. I need to secure them somehow. I still haven't figured out how I want to do that, or if I'm gonna leave it as is and all the limbs are sewed on. The second one I haven't done yet. I'm gonna embroider some white around the eyes and maybe some nostrils on the muzzle, and maybe work on the ears a little more because they just really want to flop over right now. But yeah, she's looking cute, and she just looks a little bare up here, so we're gonna get some bangs on her. But I've got that. I've got all the parts done for the hair, except for the short strands that I still need. But yeah, this is what she's supposed to look like. But I think when I was looking closely at these hair strands, they look like double crochets, and it calls for me to single crochet 2 in every chain in the 25 chains that make up the strand. But they look like double crochets, so I might double crochet some of the bangs, but much shorter, like probably half the length, to see if that gives them some volume and makes them wider instead of these like skinny little strands. But yeah, I'm working on that and just wanted to give you guys an update. I'll show you guys what she ends up looking like when she is all put together and with those extra strands. Hey guys, so it's a different day from the last time I recorded. I think the last time I recorded was earlier this week, but I decided yesterday that I wanted to flip the office into the guest room and the guest room into the office. Now we have a lot more space in our office for us both to work. We have an even amount of space on either side of our desk. We have a double-sided desk, and we both work from home, so we kind of share this desk. But now I have more room to have all my yarn in here, and I have storage in my closet. So I've been working on finishing up my unicorns today. As you can see in my background, I've got one finished, finally. I had to tweak the pattern a lot because in the book, the pattern calls for like 4 strands of each color of hair, and you have to split them between the tail and the head. But I ended up doing a lot more strands just because it looks a little better. I also added that little tutu dress and a little pearl necklace around her neck. Just some additional touches, and I kind of embroidered some nostrils and eyelashes and little whites around her eyes too. So I'm starting to do that with this one today. I'm making the strands of hair. I'm gonna do different colors on her. Gonna do maybe some more blues and different colors. This is like a cool cotton tie-dye almost looking yarn. It's got like flecks of blue and green and yellow in it, so that'll look pretty cool. Hoping to finish this up today so I don't have to worry about it anymore. And I think I will put these 2 unicorn guys in a giveaway. I think I'm gonna save them for, or some sort of raffle at my booths. The cool thing that is happening now is I have like 3 vendor days lined up. Got one in September. My town does like a shop and sip event every 3rd Saturday. And it's basically all the shops in town have like drinks and snacks inside of their stores to draw more people in. You get those free drinks and snacks and you come shop. And there's one venue in particular that is doing pop-up shops for vendors like me who just have a table and not a solid location in town, like a business location. So I'm going to be setting up at that, and hopefully that becomes a regular thing. That'd be pretty cool. To be doing that every 3rd Saturday, especially since that gives me plenty of time to stock up in between. On top of that, I also have booked the Peanut Festival in October, and I have a booth for Christmas and Crocket in November. So I've got a lot of stuff lined up. I've got yarn ordered. I think I mentioned that in the last clip. Got yarn ordered, and that should be getting here or maybe this upcoming week, but I think it's at the 5th. Yeah, so not this upcoming week, but the following week, I think I should be getting all that yarn. So I'm trying to use up most of my acrylic yarn. I have got way too much acrylic yarn, and I just need to get rid of it. So I'm trying to come up with ideas. I also have like a bunch of different things that I want to do that I keep coming up with. I think I'll do that in a separate video. Next week's video, I'll do like my crochet to-do list, trying to knock everything off of that to-do list. I want to do like new chair socks for my table downstairs. I did them in a color that doesn't really match any of the rest of the decor in my house, so I want to do them in red. Hopefully I have enough red yarn to do that. And I also want to make chair socks for my bar stools along my bar in my kitchen because they don't have chair socks. And then I also have like a bunch of work in progress projects that I have like in Walmart bags just sitting in my closet now that I need to finish. I've got a bunch of tiny granny squares that are all about like this big. I need to find something to do with them. And I also want to make a bunch of earrings for market prep and stuff like that. So I've got a lot to do. So hopefully next week's video I knock out a lot of those to-do lists. I kind of want to make like a challenge video, but yeah. So I'm gonna pop on my headphones and watch this video. I'm currently watching Refined Vibes. I found her channel recently and I really like all of her stuff. She's a crochet business owner located out of Las Vegas. So I'm gonna be watching her video and I'll just crochet, and you guys can crochet with me if you want. Hey y'all, so I didn't actually record an outro for that video, so here it is. I finished the second unicorn on Saturday, so that's really exciting. I really wanted to get started on a different project. I've got lots of things that I want to do. So yeah, there's our second unicorn. She's got some different hair colors. She's got some like dirty blonde, almost like this warm sand color, and yellow, the tie-dye, and the mint green, and then I gave her a blue tutu dress instead of a yellow one. I think that would suit her a lot better. I like how the blue dress one turned out a lot better than the yellow dress. I think the yellow dress one was a lot of trial and error, and her head is a little differently shaped because I think I stuffed her too much, but I think they are still really cute, and I think they will be giveaway or raffle items in a future video or Instagram post or something like that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, and if you like my content, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to try to upload every Friday, and hopefully that I can maintain that schedule. Got a couple markets coming up, and I should be hopefully filming at those to give you guys updates about how they went. I know you guys really liked that first video I made about you know, how much I made, how much I lost, and stuff like that, just being really candid about my profits and expenses for these markets. So I'm really excited for future videos, and I hope you are too. If you can leave a comment below telling me what you liked about this video, what you didn't like about this video, so I can make improvements in the next video, that'd be awesome. And see you guys in the next one.